Myself Arthur Clive, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Akshaya College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, we are going to see about what is blanking. So blanking is one of the cutting operation, that is the shearing operations. So blanking is the operations of cutting a flat shape from the sheet metal. The metal that is punched out is called blank and the metal that is left out is called scrap. So scrap is nothing but the waste materials. So in this diagram you will be able to see. So bottom there is a die, top there is a punch. So in between punch and die there is a stripper. There is a stripper. So below that is the metal to be cut. Metal to be cut. So what will happen? We have to place the metal in between punch and die. So when the force is applied to the punch, so what will happen? The workpiece will cut it. Okay. So it forms a blank at source in the diagram. See, this is the blank. So blank is the required piece, that is the work piece, that is the cutted piece is known as the blank, that is the work piece. So the remaining piece is the scrap. So it cannot be used for anything, it is used as a scrap. So this is the final setup for blanking. Next is notching. So notching is one of the operation through which the metal piece are cut from the edge of a sheet or strip or blank. See in this figure, in this diagram, notching. So original strip is there. So it is cutted on a edges. So that is known as the notch. Next, lanching. So lanching consists of cutting the sheet metal through a small length and bending this small cut portion downwards. So what is lanching? In this figure it shows. So lanching consists of cutting the sheet metal through a small length. So it will cut small length of a sheet metal. So that cutted will be bending. Okay, that cutter portion will be bended towards downwards. That is known as the lanching. So see this figure. So what will happen? That curved area, bend area should be cutted. Okay, so the small portions of the area should be cutted. Then we are applying a force, so it easy to bend. This is known as the lancing. Next one is the trimming. So trimming is the operation. So trimming is also one of the operation used for removing excess metal. That is the irregular outlines, waved edges, etc. Okay, from the walls of the drawn shells or the surfaces of the cast parts. So that is known as the trimming operations. Next we are going to see about saving. So saving is also one of the process of shearing. So what will happen here? The rough edges of the punched surface to the accurate dimensions. So in this process only a thin section of a edge is removed. So it is saving is also similar to trimming operation, but in this case the amount of metal removed is usually about 10% of the thickness of the blank. So that is known as the saving. Okay, we can discuss the next operations in next video.